Everyone, my name is Jordan Hernandez, and today I'll be showing you my conversation piece with the Mustang taillight. So as we see here on my left, I have my state diagram, which I have the right signal right over here. The state diagram, which is like A, B, and C, D, and they all move along when the input is 1. And if it's 0, then it moves back to A. For my left one, it's basically the same thing as I have for my rights, except it's just going to be switched around on the left side. And then for my yield lights, it's actually just going to be the both of them. As you can see right here, I have Z0 and Z3 is because it represents both left and right, because I had to make 6 different inputs for them. However, when I went to my final one, I actually had to make 9 different inputs. I don't know if you can see right here. It was because it's one of the mistakes that I accidentally did. So you have 70, 71, or Z0, Z1, and Z2, which are basically going to be my right side right here. Then I have Z3, Z4, Z5, which is my left. And then the rest of them is just going to be Z6, Z7, Z8. And as you can see right here, it's just going to be both over here on this side. And when I was able to make these 3 inputs, it was kind of makes it a little bit easier for myself, but as well as I have to for this last part right here, I had to use an XOR gates so I can have an OR function where the output could just be 1 if one of them is light up, at least. So I know this is my concept one, but here is the actual chip schematic version of it. As you can see here, I try my best to kind of set it up how I would in a breadboard. I have the first row right here and the second row down below. I know this one's like a little off, but yes. And as you can see here, I have my emergency lights being on the left, and then I have my right and left. And those will represent if we're going right or left. So let's say I am turning right with my Mustang, then our right lights will be turning on. As you can see here, it does. And then when it goes back to 0. Alright? Yeah. So just imagine driving your Mustang, turning right, you signal it, and then the signal will just automatically turn off after a while, so about here. And it will just go back to normal. Then you go down to a different road and you see that you need to turn left. So all you gotta do is just press this left input, and this should be able to start the left. Look at that. There we go. So that's how you basically make an input on the left. All right. And then once you're done turning left, you can turn it off. And let's say you're in trouble and you figure out that something's wrong with your Mustang. So all you gotta do is just press the emergency lights and both of them will go off. There we go. As we can see here, so basically all these guys are gonna be cycling over. So I have 3 different counters because I have FF1 and FF0, just gonna be the right. FF3 and FF2 are going to be the left, and emergencies is going to be FF5 and FF4. And I was able to combine them all with just linking them up with the clock. And then my XOR gates are right here, my AND gates, my OR, and then my NOTs, and another AND gate and another OR gate, since it requires 6 in total gates for each. But I hope you guys all enjoy this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.